Back on our show this Wednesday morning as work continues on the Rapides Parish Coliseum. Another important step took place last week. The new Coliseum Executive Director was introduced. He is Richard Karamatic, a native, I believe, of Central Louisiana.
Yes, I am.
And it's good also to have, with the Coliseum Authority, Jimbo Thiels with us.
Good to be here.
Yes.
So, great to have you guys.
Well, it's great to be here.
And congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you. This is going to be a great adventure, you might say, in the beginning. But it's what Central Louisiana has needed to resurrect.
Right. I agree.
Yes.
And this, for you, is like coming back home. You've been in Texas for 40 years?
40 years.
Talk about what you were doing over in Texas. Touch on some of the highlights.
Once I graduated from Northwestern State in recreation, I worked for the city of Dallas for 17 years, and part of that was managing the Cotton Bowl.
Oh, wow.
And I got away from the Parks and Rec and enjoyed managing public facilities. So I did it on the border of Mexico in McAllen and San Antonio, and with the Alamo Dome there.
Right.
So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a great career for me. And when I saw this happening a couple of years ago, when they were going to sell the bonds and all that, and made contact with Jimbo, and to find out what's the skinny on it, and it's come to something I never expected to really truly happen. It was just very
kind
much
of realized for you.
interest. Yes, exactly right. So it's exciting.
Jimbo, we were talking at one time. You had some great candidates.
Yes.
Richard just kind of stood above all the rest, huh?
Cream rises to the top, and
Right.
we had two guys actually who were just super, Richard and one other one, and we're very lucky to get applicants with that much experience in the right ways, and our choice was really hard, but when we looked at a local person and knowing the area and knowing how things need to come together, and with his experience in redeveloping facilities that were in distress, like our Coliseum has been, we think we made the right choice.
Update us on the Coliseum construction. I know it's getting, you can really see the progress these days.
Lots of good things happening. In fact, Bill Tudor gave us an update at the police jury meeting the other day, and we're still scheduled to start getting our occupancy permits about the middle of December, he said, and so if that works really quick, we should maybe have an event before New Year's.
And that's great news.
That is great news.
Yes. Richard, when you take over and your first day of work, what's kind of your first order of business once you
Well, the first thing we're going to do is to allow people to know that we're open for business and that we will immediately start booking things in the building. One of the deals that we're going to do is communicate through Facebook. I think that's a great way to get people's comments, compliments, concerns, all of those things. And those will come directly to me, and I will be the face of it. When you have a complaint, it'll come straight to me. It'll come straight to me.
And you'll answer those
That's exactly
questions.
right. That's exactly right.
You also have to hire some people also that will work with you, correct?
Yes, exactly. Administrative assistant to start out with, and then it's booking people and marketing people, and so it'll come in steps. But we want to be running Monday when I start. I'm running wide open.
Hit the ground running, so to speak, right?
Exactly right. I plan to talk to as many civic organizations that will allow me to.
That's super. And Jimbo, what's the target date right now as far as completion?
Just somewhere before January 1st of next year.
So
we
we're
want to
looking
be
at December,
operational.
maybe?
That's right.
Yeah. And this is exciting to see it coming together. We had some pictures right now of the rendering of the renovated Coliseum. It looks gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, it really looks nice. We were scheduled for a walkthrough, I think the end of this month, so we'll get to see the progress from a couple of months ago when we walked through. It's really changing. People are going to be amazed at what's happening in there.
Yes. And I know we've talked about this a couple of times as far as bringing the high school state basketball tournaments.
Yes.
Central Louisiana, perfect location right in the middle of the state.
Exactly. I've heard a lot of people, they are interested in wrestling coming back. So, there's a lot of business out there. And
a lot of directions you can go.
Great because where we're located between Shreveport and Lafayette. They have to come right by on 49, so they might as well stop and have their show here.
There you go. All right. Well, Richard, welcome back to Central Louisiana.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Jimbo, always fun to have you.
Thank you for having us, Mark. We appreciate it. And call us anytime.
Yes.
Will do. Thanks, guys.
Great, thank you.
More to come on our show right after this. Stick around.